Oh man. So this is
Koichi?
Bramble. Yes, Koichi. Koichi reapplied. Now I will say I don't know why the hell Koichi did not get in the first round, other than the fact that like we could only pick two Tarus. That really shouldn't happen again because she had really strong shots even when she was posting. I think she even
Yep.
used one of her shots, or maybe it was from other. I don't know. Is she only entering the Selvin, or is there another one?
Nope, her Lollipop's on the bottom.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's go through the Elven. So
Okay.
this Phoenix shot, I like everything about it except for the fact that that water elemental's right there. Because I
You
look
know,
right at it. Like, I
her
want to look
face
at
too.
Gridania.
She looks so exasperated. She's like, why is that water elemental in this freaking
That
shot?
is true. That is true.
I'm not sure that I'm liking this panty shot that's going on right here.
I don't mind it.
Like,
But this is
I,
conservative
but
curry over here, so.
you wear a coat, so clearly you do not mind. Yeah, I don't know. Like, there's always, for me, yeah. I do like the water here. I really like it. And I like that it's at night, actually, because I think the windows look really, really nice when they're all, like, lit up like that.
Yeah.
And I like that she's on the side here.
I do like the side. I like that she's on the rock. She's looking back at Gridania, and it's under the bridge, so she's kind of in shelter. Yeah, she's kind of in shelter. I like the fact that if you notice on the far right, there's that. She gets some really nice shadow play.
Yep, that's crawling up, like,
Yep.
the bridge work there.
So
Yeah,
that's
I
really
like that.
nice. Everything about the shot I really like. I just don't like that water elemental.
Yeah, I'm not fond of the water elemental, and I'm not
I don't
really
like that there's
fond
only
of
one
the
of them. I think you
skirt
can see a
bit.
toad right here. I even like her one ring that she's got on. I just don't like the water elemental.
I also wish that I could see her other arm a bit. Like, it's just missing
Oh,
from this shot.
yeah, I see what you're saying.
So, like, even if it was just like a tiny bit, I think I would like that a bit more. But I do like it overall.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
Battle. Oh, this
I'm not
is a
sure
nice one. I like this.
what is that outfit? That's snake skin?
I think I think it's toad skin. Is what the actual thing is made out of. I mean, it looks like snake skin, but I think it's the toad skin sublegger set.
I'm not sure that I'm liking her facing this way. Is that weird? Because it kind of looks like she's fighting both, but she looks like she's targeted on that dynamite, but she's facing away from it, which is weird because it looks like she's about to punch nothing.
Yeah, I
Um,
actually kind of like it because how I interpret it as is she was fighting the water elemental and this like scorpion thing or dynamite's coming up
Check up
behind
on
her,
her.
and she's like, "Oh shit, like I gotta, the stinger's gonna get me." Like,
Yep.
I
I
mean,
like how the dynamite looks here, and I
look at
love
the
that it's
water with the
reflected.
dire.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really nice. I like the effect that the water elemental's creating. It kind of gives it a nice whimsically background. Um,
I'm not sure. I really like that effect. I just think that maybe it's a little bit too much, especially on the left, because it's blocking the dynamite just a tiny bit. And I
I see
think
what you're
that
saying.
I would like it to be more to the right a bit. But I do like that it's not blocking her face, which is really cool.
Yeah, and I mean, I think she staged it really well. She knew what she was doing. Like that's enough for me where, she's obviously like pulling against her face, but she still cheats it where you can see her face. It's not clearly cutting it off. So that's always I love seeing that because it's clearly intentional. So
Yeah. I'm not sure I'm a fan of this toad skin. I'm not gonna lie. Like, especially because it's raining, so it's doing this weird shiny effect. So I'm not sure.
with like the high
And
specular.
yeah, and the way that she's hunched over, like, I like the hunch, but it kind of, because of the outfit, it kind of makes her boobs look like they're hanging a little bit lower than what would normally be for an elephant. You know what I mean? I just think it's the outfit plus the hunch that's making her look a little bit saggy.
Are you
On her.
saying she's a saggy like
No, I'm just saying that
Bramble,
it's
Koichi? Go smack one up on Curry. Like,
I'm just saying
you know
that
what? She's gonna turn around and be like, right back at you, flat chested. Oh!
Sure. Okay. I'm just gonna say this. Curry has hooker boobies. Okay, those are as big as you can get as a lollipop.
Are they
So
100?
they are 100%. Those are hooker boobies. I could go to Vegas right now and get hired on Curry because got some crazy boobs. So
Okay then. Oh my. The amphitheater.
okay.
Okay, so I love those tights, and I still have not got them. I'm gonna right after we
Where
do
did they
this,
come from? Is it
the
the skirt?
the event.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we should do that
We
after.
need to do that right after.
Yes. I
Let's.
do love those tights. Those are
Oh,
awesome.
let's do the time warp. Okay.
I love that movie as well.
Yeah. Mhm.
Jump to the right.
I
Oh,
like
wait, no,
it.
it's just a step to the right. No, I don't remember anymore. I gotta watch the movie again.
um, I kind of wish she was in the silver gear for this, because if you remember that shot, like in that scene, they're all wearing like metallic gear.
Yeah,
Like
it's
it's
crazy.
rainbow and metallic. So this is like one of the times where I actually would have been like, oh my gosh, if you were using the like new silver gear, that would have totally, because there's that guy with the top hat and he has like almost like the steampunk glasses on.
Yeah.
He's like a little pudgy Asian guy. And
And the what's her name? The tap dancer. She is just like sparkly city, you know?
yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
I actually totally agree. And she's kind of getting there with those tights because those tights
yeah.
are really sparkly. Just yeah, and I guess like the leather is a little bit shiny, but I do think that this is one of the shots that you could have really pushed the costume to the limit and been all right with.
I mean, I think, well, it's actually surprising because I remember when we did your Titanic shot, we're like, we might not get votes because of demographic. We thought people were going to be too young, but it turned out being completely opposite. And I think the demographic is, for the most part, a decent, like they're probably
Well,
20s to 30s.
Rocky Horror is traditional. I mean, you can get it like they show them like monthly here, and we're in the middle of nowhere, obviously.
Well, that's
So
what I'm saying. I think you really could have like your caption. Let's do the time work again. Obviously, a reference to that. I think you really could have played off that a little bit more, and that would have been really cool to see. Just because I think most people would know what you're referencing. Um,
I do like the shot. I kind of wish I mean we get a few of the pumpkin shadows, but I kind of wish there was more dynamic lighting here. There's a few at the top and there's like a few shadows at the bottom, but I think that we could have gotten something a little bit more interesting, I guess.
mhm.
Um but yeah, overall I do like it. I like how clean her face is like
Yeah.
throughout all of these shots. Maybe it's an Ellison thing. Ellisons always look really elegant, no matter what they do.
No matter what they do,
No matter what, they always do. I think it's the neck, because their neck is just so long.
that
Like,
the Hummel.
the Dommel. All elegance completely removed. Now you are a Dommel. Half cow, half giraffe.
Let
Go.
me take a look at your. She's a really pretty. I mean, it's funny because Bramble has very similar hair. She has that green with like pink stripes through it, so like that cotton candy hair. Yum yum.
It's true. Tyson's one of Tyson's character has that. It looks like watermelon.
Or Fruity Tooty.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay,
Okay.
so Koichi is back and with a
Is
vengeance.
is that how you say her name?
Koichi.
I
Oh,
hope.
I don't know,
I
because
hope.
I originally I said Kuchichi, but then I remember anytime we talked about it, we were like Koichi, and so I think it's Kuchichi.
Kuchichi. That
Kuchichi.
doesn't that sound like coochie? So
Yeah.
like I kind of don't want to say coochie. Like I feel like I would accidentally call her that at
Kuchi
some
chi.
point.
No, it's Kuchichi. Kai says it's
Kuchichi.
Kuichi or
Kuchichi.
okay. Kai says it's Kuchichi. I think it's
There is a lot of cheese in this. 'Cause look at her last name too. Kuchichi.
Chichi. I think it's
Kuchichi.
Kuchichi Chichi.
Chichi.
Chichi Chichi. Chia.
Ah, the same thing. Oh my god.
Okay, now that we're done growing grass,
We're- I wonder if there's a Final Fantasy version of that. I hope so.
I bet you there is. It's probably Cloud Strife too.
I hope it's Fat Chocobo.
Oh.
I think Fat Chocobo would be a great one for that.
Okay.
Here's Scenic.
She had this picture
Have you seen
before.
this before?
Yes, this was
Okay.
the one she would have in it. I think she's allowed to do that.
I think so.
This is the one she would have entered. For those who don't know, they did a last round. They did this stupid thing where, like, basically, sorry, Rongi, where like it was originally singled by race. So
It was affirmative action.
yeah, I think there was, and it was
TMIs.
sex too. Was it sex as well, or was it?
Yeah, it was sex and race.
So what ended up happening was, I think, like with the Makotes, a lot of Makotes just ended up dropping out. Um, all of the Tarus were so strong. Like there were times where those like Kuchichi's shots were stronger than half the other contestants, but because of the fact that it had like a race, it was in a race like segments, she had to go home, and I was it was such a saddening thing because she continued to post multiple shots and they just were like dominating sometimes even the people who are in the contestant. So I really hope she gets through. Her shots are really good, we've seen, but do what you got to
Yeah.
do. Fight first, so see us next time on. This shot
Yeah.
we saw, I really liked it. I remember seeing the shot and we were like, this probably would have won if it got through. Because this was the snow shot, right?
I think this. Yeah, I think it was the snow shot. I love this outfit. I know that there's some people that don't like this outfit because of the Q-tip kind of look,
Mm-hmm.
but I love this outfit. Um, the one thing that's a little weird for me is she's got like her legs are showing, which I always thought was a little weird because she's in all this fur and this, but then she's got like shorts on underneath, which is like, okay, you probably want some pants. This, I think I'm like obsessed with pants. I think everyone should wear pants, people. But I really like that it kind of looks like she's trying to catch the snow. She's like, snow, even though like
Hey,
she's
Curry,
hoping, even though it's clear.
let it
What?
go.
Oh my god! Now you have to sing it. Like now everyone is waiting. But you gotta do it, Nari.
What is it?
It's
The
important.
snow. Oh, I'm trying to remember the beginning of it.
That's okay. You could just hit the chorus. That's
Let it go. I'm a horrible singer. Oh, thank you. I have my little coat now. I made Kai get me a blankie so I can get all snuggy snuggy and
Oh
sing
man.
Let It Go.
I'm wearing my snuggie right now.
I want a
So
snuggie right now.
it is amazing. Everyone should get a snuggie. Do not care what people say about you for wearing a snuggie. It does not matter. They are comfy. Um
Anyways, I'm sorry. When I originally looked at the shot, so I didn't really have that many complaints about it. I really liked it. I love the fact that you get some red on the right and it goes back into purple. I honestly thought this was a great shot, and I thought it would have actually won for if she had continued to stay through. So
yeah. The only thing maybe like I said other than the pants, maybe the sun minion's a bit too bright here. Maybe if you backed it up just a little bit, just the minion, not yourself. We could get maybe not so much yellow on yourself. But other than that, I really like the shot. I like that the daytime, I think it's about to become daytime, or maybe
yeah,
it's just becoming night. But I like how the sky is just kind of a what is it, a gradient type look where
yeah,
the colors are changing. But yeah, I do like that.
for sure.
For
Battle.
battle shot. What is that?
It's Oberon.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I actually really like, okay, she's wearing the augmented top. I actually don't know if it's the augmented version. I think it is.
I think it is. You can see the
Um,
little glows right at
I
the
love
top.
the little bloomers she's wearing, and that's the spring like bloomers.
Yeah.
That's really nice. And then the white mage pants actually work really well. She has the crest on her, little nice touch. It's the heart. Um, I
I'm
wish
still
she was
liking the glow right in the middle though.
I wish she was interacting with the mob a little bit more, but it could be taken as like, this thing sneaking up on her because it kind of doesn't look like an Oberon, and not in a bad way because it kind of looks like it's like a plant, like or a snake
I
or
was gonna
something.
say it looks like a piranha plant to me.
Yeah.
Like it just snuck up out of the grass and is about to eat her.
Yeah, and I,
Um
I like the staging. I love how she has the grass right there. That really gives me like that depth field. And then also she like it's I really like how she staged it because on the right side you get those tall like uh it's enough to break it up for me. You get those tall like yellow flowers, but then you don't get on the right side, but then you get that nice silhouette of the background over by Amdapor Keep. So,
and the sun's on the right too, which helps. I'm interested. What is that weird kind of blue swirly effect above her head?
She just
Where's that
casted
coming from?
something. I don't know. Is I don't think it's fluid aura, but it might have been right after a cure.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested in seeing that staff at a different angle
I
because I
agree.
think that's an I'm not sure what that staff is, but I think it looks interesting and I'd like to see more of it.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, that the biggest thing for me is I really don't like that glow right in the middle of her body. I'm not sure what that is, but I don't think it's helping or adding to anything. And I wish that she was more interacting with the mob. Like I do like the sneaking up feeling, and I do like how it feels like a piranha plant, but I'm not sure. I don't know. And maybe if she was standing in the grass a little bit, she looks to be standing like in front of the glass. Like maybe she's not like a part of this picture so much.
I
And I
actually
think
like
that
that personally. I think it would have maybe cut off too much, and I wouldn't have seen the bloomers as well. But I don't know.
oh, that's true because she is small. I,
Yeah.
I should I should know this because I well, and grass can be evil, but I love grass.
Yeah. Anyways, let
Okay,
me look. Amphitheater. Koichi takes on the role as the Wicked Witch of Gridania's live performance, The Wizard of Azorzia, Fly My Pretties, slash cackle.
I think I should be cast as the Good Witch. I could do or Dorothy. You know, you can be Dorothy. No, sorry.
Dorothy.
I like that she paired the tights with the black mage robe instead of
Yeah.
the wizard robe. I actually really like that.
Yeah.
Um, in all honesty, I think the biggest thing
I wish
with
she had
this
the broom
picture
with her.
I okay, see, I wish she had the broom, and I also wish that her face was evil. Like the
Oh
Taurus
yeah.
can get some really great evil shots, and this one is not an evil shot, and she could get
Or even she could have had the Opu Opu minion because like don't they have
oh the flying
the
monkeys,
flying
yeah.
monkeys? Yeah.
But those are expensive. So are the brooms though. So I don't know what her budget is here.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
the smirk was free.
Hey,
So
Zorzia's next top model doesn't come with a price.
lies, lies.
I saw you
Wait,
drop like that 3 mil for that house, so don't even.
3 mil.
That map and that
Oh,
goblin,
that map,
the
that map. I
floss.
was probably gonna buy that map anyways. That I made that map, so it's okay. It was a great map. But it's almost progression time, so I doubt that a
Oh
lot
my
of
god.
people are just gonna drop. Oh, I know.
I'm buying my large house when another one becomes available. Don't even. Yeah, but I mean, I really like it. I don't have that much to say about it. I like how the shadow fades off and gets more. So you have like a really soft shadow, but then it becomes more harsh. The fact that the props are really working. The one thing I did say, like, either like the monkey or the broom, I really would have loved to see that. Or even had a friend or something wear some like crazy red shoes. That kind of would have been a nice tie-in.
Yeah, I agree. Um, I do like the angle of this shot as well, and I don't mind the pointing here. Like I said, I think that Lollifells can get away with the pointing because their fingers are already really, really stubby,
Mhm.
so you can't really make them more stubby. But I love the jack o' lanterns. Yeah, I really like this shot, but I do wish that it looked a little bit more sinister.
Anyway, Kuchichi, Chia,
Kuchichi.
Kuchichi. Good
I
luck.
yeah, I hope you get in this time. But we're rooting for you.
Go go.